Hi, friends. This is Sarah Teeple, holistic health consultant and Ayurvedic wellness counselor, and we are here today to talk about sugar cravings. So sugar cravings are the number one thing that my clients complain to me about, that they just keep running into, that is sabotaging all of their best efforts towards better health. Sugar causes inflammation in our bodies, causes weight gain, hormone imbalances, migraines, joint pain, contributes to anxiety and depression, all kinds of terrible things. So what can we do about these sugar cravings? Well, in part one of our video series, we discussed the biochemistry behind sugar cravings. This is a biggie, so if you missed that video, go ahead and check it out. It's below. And this is really about our nutrition plan, how we should eat, drink, live, and take supplements to outsmart sugar cravings. Now, this is part two, and this is the other side of the coin, not the biochemistry, but the emotional and habitual reasons behind sugar cravings. So a lot of sugar cravings and a lot of snacky, salty, carby cravings, basically wanting to eat or overeat when you're not even hungry. Many of these things are actually emotional and mental. So some cravings originate in our emotions and not our bodies. Eating when you're not hungry is often a negative coping mechanism that has been developed over time. Sometimes it's born out of fear, out of boredom, out of maybe some old messaging from childhood, or maybe we're actually avoiding something in our lives that we need to address. And instead of doing that, we're kind of suppressing it by distracting ourselves with snacking and eating. So we can make a different choice rather than to act on these cravings. And it all starts with taking a pause. So when you experience that overwhelming, stressed out desire to snack and munch, we can do something that I like to call minding the gap. And I'd like to share with you a quote by neurologist, psychologist, and Holocaust survivor, Viktor Frankl. So Viktor Frankl says, between stimulus, i.e. the craving, and response, i.e. the overeating, there is a space. And in that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. So next time a powerful urge to munch on sweets or salty snacks arises, take a moment and ask yourself, what is it that I am truly craving right now? Now, if you think it's purely physical and biochemical, do go back and watch that first video and use some of the nutrition and supplement interventions that we talked about. Those are great tools for your toolbox. But if you know that, yeah, there's something deeper, there's an emotional component to this, it's a great time to explore. So if you're a binge eater or a stress eater, now is a great time to take out a notebook, and we're going to dig a little bit deeper for the next couple minutes. So next time a powerful urge to munch arises, ask yourself, what is it I truly want right now? And some options might be love, connection, human connection. You might want a nap. You might be really exhausted. Often exhaustion triggers sugar cravings because we know that that'll give us a little boost, but it's sure a temporary boost and it's at a high price. Some other options might be that your body needs movement actually, or you need mental stimulation and instead you're reaching for that snack instead. You might also just need to take a deep breath, get a hug, or have a listening ear from a friend. So what's going on beneath that craving? That's what we're looking at. And when we satisfy these deeper desires, these deeper needs, sugar and processed snacky foods will never again have the same power. We've taken the power back by digging deeper and acknowledging what's really going on with us. So now a good time to write down some insights. So 4 things to write about. Number 1, what might you truly be craving? And think about those options from above. Mental stimulation, physical stimulation, human connection, a hug, a deep breath. What might you really, really be needing? Number 2, are there any fears or worries coming up? Maybe worries that you can't satisfy those deeper cravings. So you have to suppress those emotions by munching, distracting yourself, or any kind of fears coming up. Go ahead and acknowledge those. When we acknowledge things, they don't hold the same power over us. Number 3, is there any old messaging from childhood or any time in your past that might be keeping you stuck? Write a little bit about that. Maybe you were bullied in school. Maybe there was a family member or friend that told you something about yourself that didn't feel good. Maybe something negative about your body when you were younger. Those kinds of beliefs can really get fixed in our minds, even if we don't know it, and they can keep us stuck. So go ahead and explore that. And then number 4, how might you satisfy these deeper desires, the things we talked about in number 1, what it is that you truly want? How might you satisfy those without food? So some examples of what you could do instead of overeating is to call a friend, to do some self-massage with some lavender essential oil. I love to do a scalp massage with lavender oil. It feels great. Take a walk, or you could do some floor yoga. I like to call it a little stretching on the floor, move your body. So try implementing these tools. Try doing a little writing and digging a little deeper. Sugar cravings and stress eating does not have to define you. You can overcome this. And if you would like any help, please reach out to me at teepleholistic@gmail.com or check out my website, sarahteeple.com. I'm here for you, and may you be happy, healthy, and well. Thank you.